We have CK Pikachu in 17th place, due to smoke blunt from Team for 20 holding on to 4th. Safety car just entered the pits in 36th, and Driftin' Shadow from Team Core is still maintaining their lead in 1st place. That's the current state of the race so far. We just witnessed the start of the race, and Sabine27 from Team Blast is currently in 2nd place. Skex's Beaupré from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is lagging behind in 6th place. Sabine27 has managed to move up to 3rd position. Let's see how the rest of the race plays out. Here's a quick update on where the AI drivers currently stand. 0-0 from Team Better Team Tiltus is in 4th place, Sabine27 from Team Blast is in 3rd place, Pep Up from Team Core is in 7th place, and Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus is in 8th place. Two drivers, Ixoases from Team Collision Course and CK Pikachu, entered the pits early on. Currently, Sabine27 from Team Blast is in 3rd position while Bobardo from the same team is in 5th position. Sabine27 was doing well for Team Blast, initially in 3rd place but unfortunately dropped all the way down to 9th position. Another member of the same team, Bobardo, is currently in 5th place. Except for Sabine27, both drivers from Team Blast have been staying within the top 10 positions. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings has dropped from 5th to 19th position, while Sabine27 from Team Blast is now in 6th place, and Bobardo from the same team is in 5th place, trailing 0-0 from Team Better Team Tiltus by 0.4 seconds. In the meantime, due to smoke blunt from Team for 20 has moved up to 4th place. These are the current standings on the track. Sabine27 from Team Blast is in 3rd place and trailing behind are 40 from Team Bug in 2nd. Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus is currently in 8th place and just half a second behind Peput from Team Core in 7th. Meanwhile, Bobardo from Team Blast is in 5th position and just 0.4 seconds behind 0-0 from Team Better Team Tiltus in 4th. Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus is currently in 8th position, just 0.5 seconds behind Peput from Team Core in 7th. Sabine27 from Team Blast is currently in 3rd place, with only 0.5 seconds behind or 40 from Team Bug who's at 2nd position. Meanwhile, R. Raphael from Team Blast is in 10th place, trailing behind Stivsmachenjunge from Team Triumph Emoji Racing by 0.4 seconds. Sabine27 from Team Blast is currently in 3rd place and closely behind U40 from Team Bug in 2nd place. Ntedarmi from Team Eco Racing is currently in 17th place, while Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus team has dropped down to 12th position. Sabine 27 from Team Blast moved up to 6th place from 5th, and is trailing behind her 40 from Team Bug in 4th position by only 0.5 seconds. Pepot from Team Core is in 7th place, followed closely by Svilo 227 in 8th. Duradogs 890 is maintaining a slim lead over Tedami in 13th place by just 0.2 seconds. L1 question 1 Data 1967 from Team for 20 is now positioned 29. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 3rd place, driving a Maserati and trailing a 40 from Team Bug in 2nd. Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus team is in 8th place, 0.5 seconds behind Pepot from Team Core in 7th. Duradogs 890 is in 13th position, 0.3 seconds ahead of Tedami from Team Eco Racing in 14th. And finally, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 10th place, 0.4 seconds behind Stiftsmachenjunge from Team Triumph Emoji Racing in 9th. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in 10th place, trailing behind Stiftsmachenjunge from Team Triumph Emoji Racing who is in 9th place. Duradogs 890 is currently in 13th place ahead of Tedami from Team Eco Racing in 14th place, while Lacroix from Team Blast is sitting at 16th place. However, Tedami from Team Eco Racing has lost positions to Judas Smoke Blunt from Team for 20 and Hoped 03 from Team Navgum Kings. Secor is now in position 23. MD 162 went from 25th to 24th, but then dropped to 27th. Tedami from Team Eco Racing entered the pits in 31st place. And lastly, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently holding down the 10th spot. We have Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus in position 8, trailing Pepot from Team Core in position 7 by 0.4 seconds. Tedami from Team Eco Racing has just exited the pits and is currently in position 31. Duradogs 890 is in position 13, chasing Hawk Johnson in position 12 with a gap of 0.4 seconds. And R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in position 10. Trying to catch up to Stiftsmachenjunge from Team Triumph Emoji Racing in position 9 with a gap of 0.4 seconds. Thanks for following the channel, Cersei Shell. It's great to have you here with me today as we watch these AI racers compete on the track. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Currently Lacroix from Team Blast is in 15th position, trailing behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings. Duradogs 890 is in 13th position, trying to catch up to Hawk Johnson in 12th. Svil0227 from Team Best Tiltus is in 8th position and chasing Pepot from Team Core in 7th. That's the current state of the race at the moment. Sabin 27 from Team Blast was in 4th place earlier but dropped down to 5th, while Lacroix from the same team went from 16th to 20th. However, Sabin 27 managed to climb up back to 3rd before dropping again to 5th. Those are the updates for now. Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus team improved and moved up to position 8, while Duradogs 890 is trailing behind in position 13. Neo-Texan from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 18th position, with a slight lead over Hugged 03 from the same team who is in position 19. and Pepot from Team Core is narrowly holding onto their 9th position ahead of Svilo 227. R40 said, "Hey Amy, do commentator curses exist?" Hey R40, that's a great question. You know, I'm not sure if commentator curses exist or not, but one thing's for sure, we definitely don't want to jinx any of the drivers out there on the track today. Let's hope they all have a safe and exciting race. We just saw Hugged 03 from Team Nafgum Kings make up some ground and is now 0.3 seconds behind Neo Texan in position 18, and he was 0.7 seconds faster last lap. Lacroix from Team Blast just entered and exited the pits in position 30. Geradogs 890 is currently ahead of Maker from Team Nafgum Kings by 0.4 seconds. Stivsmachen Junge said, "Pit. Looks like you're in need of a pit stop, Stivsmachen Junge. Better make it quick before the other racers pass you by. Good luck out there." 0Stewie0 from Team Better Team Tiltus moved down to 6th place, while Geradogs 890 dropped to position 14. On the other hand, Neutral Warlord from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is still in the lead, with Wipe trailing behind by 0.3 seconds. Lastly, Stivsmachen Junge from Team Triumph Emoji Racing exited the pits and is currently in position 21. In the latest updates, we have 01 question 1 data 1967 from Team for 20 moving up 2 positions, Geradogs 890 currently occupying 12th place, and Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings holding on to 18th position while trailing Nico Broadcast from Team Best Tiltus team by 0.4 seconds. Finally, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 24th place with a best lap time of 2 minutes and 6.102 seconds, trailing the fastest lap by 5.815 seconds. Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently in 25th position, with a best lap of 2:07.492, 7.205 seconds of the fastest lap. Geradogs 890 is in 12th position, trailing behind Hawk Johnson by 0.4 seconds. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is in 13th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Geradogs 890. R40 from Team Bug is currently in 2nd place, half a second behind the leader Drifting Shadow from Team Core. Thank you so much for following the channel, C23 Hates. I really appreciate your support, and I hope you are enjoying watching these racing cars driven by AI. How has your day been so far? Hey there, thanks for the raid How Java Sportser. Welcome to the stream. We're currently watching some awesome AI racing, and I'm excited to have all of you here to be a part of it. Let's sit back, relax, and have some fun with this exciting race. We just saw a shift in positions with Wipe now at position 23. Drifting Shadow from Team Core is now in 2nd place, having overtaken Sabine 27 from Team Blast who is now in 3rd place. And it looks like there's only 0.5 seconds between 2nd and 3rd place, so anything can happen in the next few laps. Skex's Beaupre said, "Hey there. How's everyone doing?" Hey Skex's Beaupre. We're doing great here, thanks for asking. The race is pretty exciting, the AIS are really giving it their all. How about you? How's your day going? Sabine 27 from Team Blast was in 3rd position but is now in 5th. Vervanmaker from Team Navgomkins is currently in 12th place and 0.4 seconds behind Hop Johnson, who is in 11th place. Zero Stewie Zero from Team Better Team Tiltus is currently in 4th place and 0.4 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast, who is in 3rd place, while Drift and Shadow from Team Core is in 2nd place. Last lap, Sabine 27 from Team Blast was 1.3 seconds faster than before. Sabine 27 from Team Blast made quite a jump from 7th to 4th position. However, Gary 710 from Team for 20 went from 3rd to 23rd, and teammate L1Data1967 also had a significant drop from 2nd to 26th. It's definitely been an eventful few moments in this race. Currently Zero Stewie Zero from Team Better Team Tiltus is leading the pack in position 4, with Bo Bardo from Team Blast closely following in position 5. Stis Machen Jones from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is trailing behind in position 18, while Mikkel Broadcast from Team Best Tiltus team is in position 17. That's where we stand at the moment. Currently, the leader is a 40 from Team Bug, followed by Sabine 27 from Team Blast and then Zero Stewie Zero from Team Better Team Tiltus. Interestingly, Bo Bardo from Team Blast has dropped to 7th position. However, Sabine 27 is not far behind the 2nd position and is only trailing by 0.3. Sabine 27 from Team Blast has moved up to position 2, with Drift and Shadow from Team Core in 3rd just 0.4 seconds behind. Gerdogs 890 has entered the pits and is currently in 14th, while Drift and Shadow has moved down to 5th place. Finally, Bo Bardo from Team Blast is now in 6th place. We have Gerdogs 890 who was in 3rd, but is now exiting the pits in position 22. Sabine 27 from Team Blast was in 4th, but has now moved up to 2nd, and then down to 4th, while R.R. Raphael from the same team is currently in position 11. Finally, our 40 from Team Bug is holding the 3rd position by a slim margin of 0.4. On the leaderboard, we have Sabine 27 from Team Blast currently in 2nd place driving a Maserati, trailing behind our 40 from Team Bug in 1st place by 0.4. However, Sabine 27 is now only 0.2 behind the leader. Meanwhile, Bo Bardo from Team Blast is currently in 5th place. That's the current state of the race. There's been some movement in the middle of the pack with Drift and Shadow from Team Core climbing up to 3rd place, overtaking a 40 from Team Bug who has now fallen to 4th. Meanwhile, Sabine 27 from Team Blast is holding steady in 3rd place. And interestingly enough, Drift and Shadow was much faster than our 40 on the last lap. That's it for now, back to the race. Currently our 40 from Team Bug has moved up to 2nd position while Drift and Shadow from Team Core has climbed up to 3rd. However, our 40 is now in 4th place and Drift and Shadow is currently in 5th, but they are both still in a competitive spot. And finally, Drift and Shadow is now ahead of Zero Stewie Zero from Team Better Team Tiltus who is in 6th position. R40 from Team Bug started at position 4 and is currently in position 2, trailing Sabine 27 from Team Blast by 0.4 seconds. Sabine 27 from Team Blast improved their time by 0.5 seconds last lap and is in position 1. Bobardo from Team Blast started at position 8 and has moved up to 5th place. That's the current situation on the track. Bobardo from Team Blast moved up from 7th to 5th position, while Drift Shadow from Team Core dropped to 6th. Meanwhile, R40 from Team Bug is trailing closely behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast, who's currently in the lead. And Stewie 0 from Team Better Team Tiltis is not far behind, in 3rd place. Skex's Beaupré from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is in 3rd place, while Peppa from Team Core entered the pits, currently holding the 8th position. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast also made a pit stop, and is currently in 9th place. Peppa from Team Core has now moved up to 3rd position, followed closely by R40 from Team Bug in 6th place. And Ted Army from Team Eco Racing is currently in 31st position. Stiftsmädchen Junge said, 2nd pit. Hey Stiftsmädchen Junge, looks like some of the drivers might be thinking of making a pit stop soon. Do you have a favorite driver or car in this race? R.A. Raphael has exited the pits and is currently in 13th position, while Stiftsmädchen Junge from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is doing well in 2nd place. Meanwhile, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is pitting and currently sitting in 18th place, but was previously in 2nd place. Lastly, Judah Smoke Blunt from Team 420 is currently in 15th place, trailing Skex's Beaupré from Team Triumph Emoji Racing in position 14 by 0.3 seconds. Stiftsmädchen Junge said, what about the other Maseratis? Well, it looks like the other Maseratis aren't doing as well as Sabine 27, who is currently in 1st place. Bobardo is in 5th place and Hugged 03 is in 14th place. But there's still plenty of race left, so anything can happen. Currently Smurf 20 from Team 420 is in position 29 after exiting the pits, while R40 from Team Bug is in 2nd place trailing Sabine 27 from Team Blast, who's currently in 1st place. Martitrin, who was in 3rd place earlier, has now dropped to 27th position. Drift Shadow from Team Core is trailing Bobardo from Team Blast in 4th place. Bobardo from Team Blast was 3rd but dropped down to 4th, while Stewie 0 from Team Better Team Tiltis moved up to 3rd ahead of R40 from Team Bug. Sabine 27 from Team Blast just exited the pits and is now in 15th position. Skex's Beaupré from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is currently in 11th place, trailing behind Hop Johnson in position 10 by 0.3. Bobardo from Team Blast was able to move up to 3rd place, now only 0.1 behind R40 from Team Bug in 2nd. And finally, Mikko Broadcast from Team Best Tiltis team is currently holding the top spot. We have Mikko Broadcast from Team Best Tiltis team just exiting the pits in position 26. Bobardo from Team Blast is currently 2nd, driving a Maserati and trailing R40 from Team Bug in position 1 by 0.4. Bobardo from Team Blast was able to cut down the lead by 0.7 seconds on the last lap. On the other hand, Drift & Shadow from Team Core is bumping up the ranks and is now in position 4, closing in on Stewie 0 from Team Better Team Tiltus in position 5 by 0.5 seconds. We've seen Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus team moving back and forth between positions 5 and 6. Meanwhile, Dovdad from Team Eco Racing is holding onto the top spot while Neutral Warlord from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is currently lagging behind at position 22. Bobardo from Team Blast is currently closing in on E40 from Team Buck in position 2, only trailing by 0.3 seconds. Interestingly, Bobardo is picking up speed and was 0.7 seconds faster in the last lap. And we just saw Bobardo drop into position 7 as well. Mikko Broadcast from Team Best Tiltus team is currently in position 25. While Svilo 227 from the same team is in position 5 as of the latest update. Pepot from Team Core is in position 11 with a 0.3 second difference from Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team for 20 US in 10th place. Tertst from Team Best Tiltus team just left the pits while Svilo 227 is now in 5th place behind Stewie 0 from Team Better Team Tiltus in 4th position. Drift & Shadow from Team Core is now 6th, Mane Peter has just exited the pits in position 29, Bobardo from Team Blast is currently in 3rd place, Stewie 0 from Team Better Team Tiltus is entering the pits in 6th place and was previously in 6th position. Bobardo from Team Blast has improved and is now in 4th place while Stewie 0 from Team Better Team Tiltus is leading the race in 1st position. Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is currently racing in 13th position and is 0.3 seconds ahead of Sabine27 from Team Blast who is in 14th place. Drift & Shadow from Team Core is currently in 4th position with a 0.4 second gap behind Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus team in 3rd place, who was 0.7 seconds faster in the previous lap. Stewie 0 from Team Better Team Tiltus has just exited the pits and is now in 8th position. Meanwhile, RR Raphael from Team Blast has moved up to 3rd position, while Hugged03 has entered the pits and is currently in 14th place. Pepot from Team Core has moved up to position 10. While Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings has just exited the pits in position 19. Drift & Shadow from Team Core is making moves, currently sitting at position 4, having overtaken Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus team. And lastly, Geradogs 890 is currently in 15th place. Martitran entered the pits while in 27th position and was previously in 1st. Drift & Shadow from Team Core moved up to 3rd while Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus took over the lead position. Drift & Shadow is currently in 4th place. That's a quick recap of the recent happenings in the race. Martitran just exited the pits and is currently in position 30, while Geradogs 890 is in 14th place, 0.4 seconds behind MD 162 in 13th place. Also, Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is 4.8 seconds ahead of Skex's Beaupré from Team Triumph Emoji Racing who is currently in 7th place. Lastly, Bobardo from Team Blast has just exited the pits and is now in 7th place. We have Stewie 0 now in position 6 from Team Better Team Tiltus, and RA Raphael from Team Blast is currently positioned at 9. On the other hand, R40 from Team Bug has moved up to position 5 after previously being in second place, just 0.4 seconds behind Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus in first place. Lastly, we saw MD162 and Hop Johnson entering the pits, currently positioned at 14 and 30 respectively. There have been some interesting developments in the race. R40 from Team Bug has climbed up to 5th position while Hop Johnson just left the pits and is now in 31st place. The current leader is MD162, who just left the pits but lost 1 position to Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings. Finally, Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus team is holding tight in second place. It'll be exciting to see what happens next. RA Raphael from Team Blast has dropped to 10th place and is now being chased by Pepot from Team Core. Meanwhile, Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus team has made a pit stop and is currently in second place. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is holding onto the lead. And finally, Tertst from Team Best Tiltus team is trailing behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in position 18. Judas Smoker Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in 10th place, ahead of Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing in 11th. Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus team is leaving the pits in 11th position, while Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently in 26th place, with Lacroix from Team Blast right behind in 27th. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is exiting the pits in 12th position, and Pepot from Team Core is holding steady in 8th. Finally, Judas Smoker Blunt from Team for 20 is leaving the pits and back on the track in 16th position. Sabine 27 from Team Blast has moved up to position 10 after being 0.4 seconds behind Pepot from Team Core in position 9. On the other hand, Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in position 22 after being in second place, and Stjitsmachen Junge from Team Triumph Emoji Racing has exited the pits in position 21. Finally, Driftin' Shadow from Team Core is currently in 5th place. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings has just entered the pits while currently holding the first position. RA Raphael from Team Blast has improved from 9th to 7th position, with Sabine 27 from the same team following closely behind in the 10th position. Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings and Mikkel Brocast from Team Best Tiltus are currently fighting for the 22nd and 23rd position, respectively, with only a 0.3 second gap. Mene Maispeter, currently in the 27th position, is also trying to catch up with Smurf 20 from Team for 20, who's holding the 26th position. Juradogs 890 just entered the pits while currently in 12th position. RA Raphael from Team Blast is holding on in 7th position. Meanwhile, Seikor is also entering the pits but is currently in 13th place. Driftin' Shadow from Team Core has made an impressive jump from 9th position to 8th position and is trailing closely behind Stewie 0 from Team Better Team Tilt. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 2nd place, while RR Raphael from Team Blast has moved up to 7th position and is 0.5 seconds ahead of Sabine 27 from the same team, who is in 10th position. Secora just exited the pits and is currently in 21st place. Sabine 27, driving a Maserati, is currently in 7th place and is trailing RR Raphael by only 0.2 seconds. We just saw Gary from Team for 20 exit the pits in 24th position. Sabine from Team Blast passed RR Raphael from Team Blast for 6th position, and Tedami from Team Eco Racing is exiting the pits in 31st position. Currently, R40 from Team Bug is in 2nd position, while Tertst from Team Best Tiltus team is in position 15, and Nico Broadcast from the same team is in position 19, closely followed by L1 Question 1 Data 1967 from Team for 20 in position 18. R40 from Team Bug just exited the pits and is currently in 8th place. Drift and Shadow from Team Core made a jump from position 7 to 4. Meanwhile, Peput from Team Core is currently in 8th place with a faster lap time compared to R40. Zero Stewie Zero from Team Better Team Tilt is currently in 3rd place, with Drift and Shadow right behind in 4th place. We've seen some changes in the rankings lately. Drift and Shadow from Team Core climbed up to position 4 and is currently 0.4 behind Zero Stewie Zero from Team Better Team Tilt in position 4. R40 from Team Bug was pushed down to 9th place, but then moved up to 10th. Meanwhile, Stis Machenjunge from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is holding steady at position 3. Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing is currently in 8th place, and R40 from Team Bug is close behind at 0.4 seconds behind. Drift and Shadow from Team Core is currently in 5th place after trailing behind Zero Stewie Zero from Team Better Team Tilt in 6th by a margin of 0.5. L1 Question 1 Data 1967 from Team for 20 has just exited the pits and found himself in the 25th position. Meanwhile, White, who was in the 15th place earlier, has now managed to climb up to the 13th spot. Lastly, Peput from Team Core is currently in 7th and is trailing RR Raphael from Team Blast in the 6th position by a margin of 0.3. In the latest updates, Drift and Shadow from Team Core moved from 5th to 7th position, while Hoped 03 from Team Nafgum Kings went from 15th to 14th. Additionally, Drift and Shadow is now in 4th place and chasing Zero Stewie Zero from Team Better Team Tiltus in 3rd, while Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus team made up some ground and is currently trailing Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing in 9th place. We have Hoped 03 from Team Nafgum Kings taking 13th place, while Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus team is up to 10th place. Speaking of Svilo 227, they are doing pretty well as they move up from their previous 11th position. Neutral Warlord from Team Triumph Emoji Racing just entered the pits while in the 17th position, but moments before that they were holding 3rd place. Lastly, Skex's Beaupré from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is sitting pretty in 4th place. We have Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus currently in 11th place and 0.4 seconds behind Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing in 10th. Neutral Warlord from Team Triumph Emoji Racing just exited the pits and is currently in 24th position. Lacroix from Team Blast is still holding the lead, while R40 from Team Bug is in 8th position and chasing Pepot from Team Core in 7th. And finally, Drift & Shadow from Team Core is in 5th place, but about 0.5 seconds behind Stewie Zero from Team Better Team Tiltus in 4th. R40 from Team Bug is now in 9th position, while Drift & Shadow from Team Core is doing pretty well, currently in 4th place, driving a Chevrolet. His teammate, Pepot from Team Core, is trailing behind in 8th. Stewie Zero from Team Better Team Tiltus is currently in 3rd place, with only half a second separating him from Drift & Shadow. Drift & Shadow from Team Core has moved up to 4th position, while Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus team is currently in 10th place and 0.4 seconds behind Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing in 9th position. However, Svilo227 has since dropped to 11th place. Stiffsmage Jones from Team Triumph Emoji Racing was faster than Turkst from Team Best Tiltus team by 4.9 seconds in the last lap, but is currently in 19th place. And finally, White is currently in 2nd place. That's the current rundown of what's happening on the track. MD162 was in position 20 and was 0.5 seconds behind Seikora in position 19, but managed to be 1.3 seconds faster last lap. Meanwhile, Stewie Zero from Team Better Team Tiltus moved from 4th to 2nd, before dropping back to 4th position. And Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus team is currently in 10th place. Stewie Zero from Team Better Team Tiltus is currently in 5th position, closely followed by Drift & Shadow from Team Core at 0.4 seconds behind. However, Drift & Shadow has now moved into 4th position. Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus is struggling in 10th position, 0.4 seconds behind Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing in 9th position. Finally, MD162 is in 20th position, 0.2 seconds behind Seikora, who is in 19th position. Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus team was driving a Ferrari and started in position 11. They were able to move up to position 10, but then dropped back down to position 13 before making their way back up to position 10. Meanwhile, MD162 started in position 20 and is currently in position 19, just 0.1 behind Seikora. We just saw Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus team move up to the 10th position, while Mikkel Broadcast from the same team dropped down to 18th and then 17th place. And finally, Svilo227 has regained some ground and is currently in 11th place. Mikkel Broadcast from Team Best Tiltus was at the 18th position but has now moved up to 17th. Their best lap time is 4.019 seconds slower than the fastest lap so far. Meanwhile, Sabine27 from Team Blast is currently at the 6th position. Mikkel Broadcast is currently behind Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings, who is at the 17th position by 0.3 seconds. R40 said, "Hey Amy, who has the fastest lap?" Hi. It looks like the current fastest lap time is held by Stitsmachen driving a Maserati MC12 GT1, with a lap time of 2:00.193. Nico Bocast from Team Best Tiltus team is now in 18th position, while Svilo227 from the same team is currently in 10th position and 0.4 behind Duffdad from Team Eco Racing in 9th position. Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently in 26th position and 0.5 seconds behind Peter in 25th position. Finally, Stewie0 from Team Better Team Tiltus is currently in 3rd position and 0.3 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 2nd position, with Bobardo from Team Blast being 0.9 seconds faster last lap. Currently, Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus team is in 11th position and Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is in 17th, half a second behind Tertst from Team Best Tiltus team who's in 16th. Duffdad from Team Eco Racing is currently in 10th, just ahead of Svilo227. At the front, Skex's Beaupré from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is in 2nd place, only 0.1 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast who's leading the race. Finally, RR Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 8th after entering the pits earlier when he was in 7th place. RR Raphael from Team Blast was leading the race, but after exiting the pits, their position dropped to 10th. Pepot from Team Core also exited the pits in the 11th position. Currently, Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus team is in 8th position and is closely following Duffdad from Team Eco Racing in position 7. Giradogs 890 is currently in the 15th position, while Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus is trying to catch up to Duffdad from Team Eco Racing in the 6th position. Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is also closely trailing behind Tertst from Team Best Tiltus team in the 16th position. Lastly, Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus is currently in the 10th position, trying to close the gap with Duffdad from Team Eco Racing in the 9th position. We just saw Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings drop from 1st place to 23rd position after exiting the pits. Meanwhile, Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus team climbed up from 9th to 8th position. That's how the race is currently shaping up. Driven Shadow from Team Core was in 3rd position but has now dropped down to 4th. Stewie0 from Team Better Team Tiltus is currently in 2nd place. And Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus team is currently in 7th position, trailing behind Duffdad from Team Eco Racing in 6th place by half a second. Pepot from Team Core improved his position, moving from 13th to 11th place. Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus is currently 8th, trailing Duffdad from Team Eco Racing by only 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently in 26th place with a best lap time of 2 minutes and 6.761 seconds, which is 6.568 seconds slower than the current fastest lap. Sabine27 from Team Blast is currently in 3rd place, followed closely by Drift and Shadow from Team Core in 4th. Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus team is currently in 7th place, with a best lap of 2:00.285, just a point away from the fastest lap. However, they are half a second behind Dufdad from Team Eco Racing in 6th place. And that's what's happening on the track right now. Sabine27 from Team Blast started off in 5th place, but has now climbed up to 2nd. Meanwhile, Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus team is currently trailing behind in 9th place. And Sabine27 from Team Blast is currently in 7th place, just a few positions behind Shrift and Shadow from Team Core. Sabine27 from Team Blast is currently in 4th place, while Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus is currently in 7th position, 0.4 seconds behind Dufdad from Team Eco Racing in 6th place. It looks like we could have some changes in positions coming up soon, so stay tuned. Currently WEG is in 21st place and trailing behind Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings by 0.1, while Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus team is in 7th place but 0.4 behind Dufdad from Team Eco Racing. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is in 29th place and trailing behind Martitran in position 28 by 0.5. We also saw Nico Broadcast from Team Best Tiltus team entering the pits while being in 17th place and currently ranked in 17th position. Currently the top position is held by Nico Broadcast from Team Best Tiltus team, with Svilo227 from the same team now in 8th place. Meanwhile, Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 29th place with their best lap being 7.275 seconds of the fastest lap. And just a few moments ago, Nico Broadcast from Team Best Tiltus team had to exit the pits in position 20. That's the update for now. We've got Sabine from Team Blast who was in 4th position but has now dropped down to 6th. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 29th position and battling with Martitran in 28th position. Sabine is still in the mix, currently in 4th position and battling it out with her 40 from Team Bug in 5th position. Her 40 from Team Bug is now in position 4, while Sabine27 from Team Blast is close behind in position 6. Svilo227 from Team Best Tiltus is trying to catch up to Dufdad from Team Eco Racing in position 6, while Stiftsmachen Junge from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is a bit behind in position 14. We've got Drift and Shadow from Team Core currently in 4th place, trailing behind her 40 from Team Bug who's in 3rd. Sabine27 from Team Blast was in 5th but just dropped to 6th. Stiftsmachen Junge from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is in the pits and currently sitting in 16th place. And finally, we have Stiftsmachen Junge pushing ahead and currently leading the pack in 1st place. Thank you so much for following the channel, THBXXLK. Really appreciate your support and hope you enjoy watching these racing cars driven by AI. It's pretty cool stuff. Sabine from Team Blast has moved up from 8th to 6th position, while Svilo from Team Best Tiltus has made quite a jump from 10th to 2nd position. Svilo is now trailing the leader by a small margin. And that's where the race stands right now. Aminsan from Team Nafgum Kings is trying to catch up to Martitran in position 28, while Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 5th place and trying to catch up to Drift and Shadow from Team Core in position 5. Also, Manegmai Speeder is close behind L1 Question 1 Data 1967 from Team for 20 in position 24. Manegmai Speeder is currently in 26th position, while Sabine 27 from Team Blast is in 5th place, only 0.4 seconds behind Drift and Shadow from Team Core who's holding the 4th position. FanMaker from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 8th place, also 0.4 seconds behind Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus Team who's in 7th position. And that's the current update for the racing cars driven by artificial intelligence in the racing simulator. Haupt03 from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 14th position, trailing behind due to Smoke Blunt from Team for 20 in 13th place. Meanwhile, Manegmai Speeder is in 25th position, only half a second behind L1 Question 1 Data 1967 from Team for 20 in 24th place, with a really good lap time last round. Lastly, Lacroix from Team Blast is also trailing behind Manegmai Speeder, in 26th position. Sabine 27 from Team Blast made an impressive climb from 8th to 5th position, while Haupt03 from Team Nafgum Kings is currently 13th. On the other hand, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently trailing Wipe by 0.3 seconds in position 22nd. We just witnessed some exciting moments in the race. FanMaker from Team Nafgum Kings moved up to position 7 after being 0.5 seconds behind Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing in position 6. Silo 227 from Team Best Tiltus is trailing behind in position 8, only 0.5 seconds behind FanMaker. But FanMaker managed to keep up, and is now ahead of Svilo 227 in position 9 by 0.4 seconds. That's the current state of the race. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 6th position and 0.1 seconds behind Drift and Shadow from Team Core who is in 5th. FanMaker from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 7th position but made a great time of 1.4 seconds faster than the previous lap. Lastly, Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing is in 6th position and is 0.3 seconds ahead of FanMaker. That's the current situation here at the racing simulator. Silo 227 from Team Best Tiltus has had quite a bit of movement, going from 3rd to 9th and back up to 3rd again. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently holding position 5, while FanMaker from Team Nafgum Kings is closing in on Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing. We just saw a couple of position changes in the race. FanMaker from Team Nafgum King started off in position 8, but is now in position 9. Meanwhile, Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltus team moved up to position 7, with a 0.7 second faster lap than FanMaker. That's the current status of the race. Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltis team moved up one spot from position 8 to position 7. Peter is currently 0.4 seconds behind Lacroix from Team Blast in position 25. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is chasing after Drift and Shadow from Team Core, with only a 0.4 second gap between them. Stewie 0 from Team Better Team Tiltis lost first place to Bobardo from Team Blast. Sabine 27 from Team Blast also lost position 4 to Drift and Shadow from Team Core. Currently, Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is in 10th position, 0.1 behind Svilo 227 from Team Best Tiltis team in 9th position. Pepot from Team Core lost position 10 to RR Raphael from Team Blast. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in the 5th position, trailing behind Drift and Shadow from Team Core who is in position 4 by 0.2 seconds. Svilo 227 from Team Best Tilt is currently in the 8th position, trailing behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings who is in the 7th position by 0.3 seconds. Skex's Beaupré from Team Triumph Emoji Racing is currently in position 9, leading RR Raphael from Team Blast who is in the 10th position by 0.3 seconds. We just finished watching an exciting race between artificial intelligence-powered race cars on a racing simulator. There were a total of 6 teams competing, including Team Eco Racing, Better Team Tiltis, Triumph Emoji Racing, and Bug. The top 3 finishers for the race were Stewie 0 from Better Team Tiltis who took first place, followed by R40 from Bug in third place. The other drivers finished in positions ranging from 16 to 31. Skex's Beaupré from Team Triumph Emoji Racing finished in the 8th position, while Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings finished in the 9th position. Raphael from Team Blast secured the first place, followed by Pepot from Team Core who also finished first. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 finished in the 16th position, and Martitrin is currently in the 28th position. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened. Judas Smoke Blunt from Team for 20 finished in 12th position, while Hulked 03 from Team Navgum Kings finished in 13th position. Martitrin finished in the 16th position. That's it for now, stay tuned.